Hi everyone. Are you all ready to take a walk down memory lane? Because I am. Hello everyone, I am Natasha. I am so excited to film this video. You have no idea. I've had this box of stuff. This is stuff that was in my room when I was, you know, a twihard. I mean, I still am, but like, I'm an adult now. This is like my teenage room in a box. There's a bunch of memorabilia, there's posters, and I don't know, I haven't gone through it in like 5 years. And I can't believe I kept them all. Like, I kept every single one of them. I was like, no, I'm not gonna get rid of them. This is like a part of my history. Twilight was a fad. I don't know if they're ever gonna bring it back. I mean, I hope that they do at some point. It was just so big. It was so big for so many people's lives for such a long time. Like, not as big as Harry Potter or like Lord of the Rings. We could have more Twilight films. I would be so for that. Even though I love the books and I love Edward and Bella's story, what I miss most is the fandom and getting together and just being crazy. I have never acted that way before in my life. Plastered my wall with posters or screamed bloody murder at Robert Pattinson. Because of Twilight, this is what I do now. I do make videos on the internet about books because Twilight made me love reading. I feel like it's my duty to keep the fandom alive. Natasha, your friendly neighborhood twihard. I'm only gonna go through this box. This is my memory box. I have like my cardboard cutouts that I could probably whip out, but it's too much work, okay? They're too big. Found this box in my mom's closet, and I know there are a million posters in here. They're just gonna be folded up in here forever. And I want to catalog this stuff. So a couple months ago, I bought this poster binder. So I could catalog all of my posters and put it in here. I've already started. The little ones will fit in here. Oh, see, these are all my signed posters. Yes, signed by every single one in the cast. All the Cullens, all the other vampires from Breaking Dawn. That's what's in here so far. I'm wearing my Bella flannel that I bought for my Twilight trip. I literally match my pillow. It's not the same flannel, but it looks exactly like it. Look, I'm Bella. Let's get into this box. Why? I didn't even open this. This is a new moon calendar for 2010. It still has the plastic on it. Everyone probably has this. This is the illustrated movie companion. I bought every single one of them. Oh my gosh. There's something here that I can't believe I saved. I saved my popcorn. My popcorn bag. This isn't just a popcorn bag, y'all. This was the popcorn bag that I got at the Part 2 world premiere in Los Angeles. Yes! That's why I saved it. I wouldn't have saved it if I bought it at my local theater. Is there still popcorn in here? There's no popcorn in here. Okay, what's this? I have another calendar. I didn't use this one either. Oh, look, there's Carlisle. Oh, look at them. Oh, Alice. Who else is in here? Oh, Rosalie. Oh, Bella. So this was the stuff that was actually on the walls of my room. I had this on my wall. Why? It's not even like a full picture. There's Bella on the back, but it was faced this way because there's a quiz on here. I highlighted all the right answers. Are you truly a twihard? How old does Edward pretend to be? B, 17. Why did I save this? This is an Ashley Green. Mark tore this out of a 17 magazine. This was on my desk. I really loved Ashley Green. She was one of my favorites of the cast. Wow. Wow. So this is Callan Lutz. He's another one of my favorites from the cast. I've met him multiple times. And then here's Jasper. I made sure everyone got love on my wall, aside from Jacob, because I wasn't his biggest fan. Oh, here's Peter. Here's Dakota Fanning. What magazine is this? Oh, guys. This is on my front door. This says, warning! You are about to enter the presence of an overly obsessed Twilight fan. Be prepared for ear-piercing shrieks and out-of-control babbling about some guy named Edward Cullen. You have been warned. Yep. That was on my front door. Oh my gosh, guys. Do you remember? This was not for New Moon, but they put New Moon on it. This was like the first photo shoot. I thought Rob looked so ugly in this photo shoot. Kristen looks beautiful, but Rob just looks real scary. There's Jonas Brothers on the back. Oh, there's a quote, guys. It says, "Your hold on me is permanent and unbreakable. Never doubt that." This is so so fun. Oh crap. I have Kellen Lutz's address on a post-it note. He doesn't live there anymore. I know that. If you've seen all my Twilight videos, you know what I did. Here's a picture from the first Twilight convention I attended. This is Kellen and Peter. I thought it was so cute because Peter was like biting Kellen's neck. I went to my first Twilight convention by Creation Entertainment when I turned 16 years old with my friend Abby, and my mom took me as well. Ew. This has food in it. I mean, it's gelatin, so it's not necessarily gonna go bad. Here's another big poster. Who is this? Oh my gosh. I have a huge poster of Jamie Campbell Bower. On the back is Joe Jonas. My brother and Abby, my best friend Abby, played a joke on me one time, and they had flipped it around so that Joe Jonas was on my wall over Robert Pattinson's face, and I like flipped out. What did you do? Aww. See, this was from Comic-Con. I remember because it's a shirt. This is just a picture of him on the stage of Comic-Con, but it's a huge poster that I got from a magazine. I would buy all those magazines. Did anyone else do that? You just bought like those teen magazines so you could get the posters? I met him in this shirt. Oh, wow. This is almost all of the men of New Moon. See, we got Jacob, we got Charlie Bewley. I did a video with him, guys. That's so weird. Got Alex Mraz. This is Rob from Harry Potter days. This was from the Us Weekly. They had him every single time a movie would come out. There's Rob's face. This is a calendar poster. This is from the set of New Moon. What did I write? I know I wrote something on this calendar. Midnight premiere of New Moon. Abby's birthday. Twilight convention. Who is this? Who is this? Oh, it's Alex Mraz. I wasn't that big a fan of him. This was on my wall. Okay then. I put Taylor on my wall. Here's a New Moon poster from Twilighters Anonymous. Oh, I remember when I got this. I got this at one of the conventions. Twilighters Anonymous was one of my favorite fan sites during that time. I used to visit all the fan sites all the time. I was obsessed with knowing every single thing about the movies. Oh, this was from the DVD. Okay, you have to get a closer look at this. This is when I went to the Teen Choice Awards, so I printed out this photo that I found. That's me in the orange, and that's Kellen. Honestly, like, I was goals. Wow, this is a latex glove my friend drew on, and it's like cracking to pieces. Oh my gosh, this is a Twilight convention schedule. I saved this! Calling all fangirls. Are you a total fanpire? Do you go to cons and premieres? Would you like to be on TV? When I was at the first Twilight convention for my 16th birthday, someone had scouted me and asked if I wanted to be on like this reality TV show for fangirls. It never got picked up. I made this huge audition video, and I will react to it at some point. It's on YouTube. Don't go looking for it. It's really embarrassing. What is this? Oh, the official Twilight Saga convention. Oh, this was the big convention. This was the best convention. This was the one in LA, and they had all of the cast there for the Eclipse movie. I have a thing for Water for Elephants. Oh, look at this one, guys. I miss Robston. I was obsessed with them. I have a bag? Oh my gosh. Y'all ready for this? This is probably one of the weirdest things I did. Oh, a mini bum 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 bell. Oh. For my cardboard cutout, you have to like punch out the cardboard cutout out of its like frame. I didn't want to throw away the frame because it was like, this is Twilight. So I pasted the frame on my wall. There was a cutout of Edward now like on my wall. And so I filled it with the story of New Moon. I got these clippings from different magazines, and I told the story of New Moon on my wall. I can't. This is Edward and Bella in the heart. So the lion fell in love with the lamb. I taped these two pictures together as if they were looking at each other. No, this is from the end of the movie. See, I did this before the movie came out because I didn't know like where all these pictures came from. Uh-oh. This is where he leaves her. You don't want me anymore? I put the quote. Oh my gosh, and I wrote the months. Can you see that? October, November, December, January. This is where Jacob comes in. Oh, and here's the wolf pack. Laurent dies. Oh, this is the cliff diving. Alice comes back. Oh, Volturi. And then that's it. I don't think I had pictures of the Volturi. This is crazy. These were the fan-made posters of New Moon that I needed to print out. What is this? What is this? Edward prefers brunettes. I made this on the computer. Beware of overly obsessed Twilight fanatic, aka Twilighter, OCD, obsessive, Cullen disorder, Edward and Bella, live, love, laugh, Twilight. I made this on my computer as well. This is laminated. This is another laminated piece. I heart Edward. I made this. Here's another fan-made New Moon poster that I needed to print. Ew, my hair is on this. I have these doorknob things. What does this say? Leave me alone. Edward's broken my heart. This one says, go away, I'm dreaming of Edward Cullen. I would change these out on my door. My mother must have been so worried for me at this point in my life. Oh, another fan-made poster. There's so much stuff in here, I can't possibly go through all of this. It's like this little things. Like just these little things everywhere. All over my walls. This was a Robert Pattinson calendar. I cut it all up and I put his face everywhere. Oh, I made this for my binders at school. This was my friends. There's Abby. Oh, I love this one. This was the Vanity Fair shoot, and they had like 2 hours worth of like B footage that I remember just sitting there and watching and watching and watching over again because I couldn't get enough of these two and their interactions. I was so obsessed with Robinson. I printed out these like pictures of quotes. You really honestly don't mind that I morph into a giant dog? So much. There's so much in here. This is insane. I can't. I feel like I haven't even made a dent. There's still so much in here. I can't even believe it. Over the weekend when I saw 50 Shades Darker, Mary Christine and I were reminiscing about the good old Twilight days. This is the poster that I made this face to, this picture to. How many of you guys took photos with your posters of Twilight? Like, how many of you, like, that made it feel like it was real, like you were with Edward or Jacob or somebody? Tweet them to me. I'm sure we all have the same picture from 2008. These are 100 reasons how you're obsessed with Twilight. You spend all day blogging about the movie and you obviously own a Twilight website. You actually think you have a chance with either Rob Pattinson or Taylor Lautner. You just know in your heart that vampires are real and you're sure Twilight is non-fiction. These magazines, they like really got us. You once took a picture of your hands holding an apple. Oh yeah, we all did that too. Oh, look at this stuff. This is the cute stuff that I've made. This is like scrapbooking for my binders. Before you, Bella, my life was like a moonless night, very dark, but there were stars, points of light and reason. And then you shot across my sky like a meteor. I memorized this quote, and this was the reason behind my branding at that time. My name was Moonless Night. Night as a knight in shining armor. Moonless_night. I was so obsessed. Here's me and Kellen. And the cardboard cutout. I had this in a binder at school. People would ask me all the time about that picture. I used to walk around high school with Twilight shirts on. Everyone from high school just remembers me as a crazy Twilight fan. Yes, I found it. Okay, I kissed one of these posters with lipstick. Twice! Look how cute Rob is. Look at his hair. This is when he looks so good. Confessions of a True Twilighter. I printed this list out and I highlighted all the things that I did. Your favorite colors are now black and red. I wanted to paint my room black and red so I could be like the Twilight covers. Everything and anything reminds you of the Twilight series. Anything at that point in my life, I was just like, oh, that's so Twilight. Oh, that's so Twilight. Oh, that's so Twilight. I was so annoying. Is there any more like good stuff? I have the Rob-obsessed DVD. This was a DVD all about Robert Pattinson, and they made it because they knew we were gonna buy it. I bought this at Blockbuster, actually. I want to watch this. The most handsome man in the world. Move over, Zac Efron. It's so funny how like Rob hasn't done anything. How much did this cost? This DVD cost $15. This is gold. I gotta dig deep now. I have like the cups. I have a New Moon Burger King crown. Well, this one had Jacob on it and I was really upset that I got Jacob. But then I would turn around because Bella. Oh my gosh, I have a Twilight hat. Oh no. This is when I went to the Tonight Show and I won this. This is when Kristen was on the Tonight Show. This is from 2011. Anyone remember my Pierce Brown interview? And he was like, I used to be intern for the Tonight Show. I wondered if I met him on this night. Oh my gosh, this is like another scrapbook thing. I just put all of these pictures of Rob. I cut up the Harper's Bazaar magazine. Who spends more time on their hair? Kristen, Rob. I have weird personal space issues, so I can't stand people. I'll do anything to not have any touch-ups. Oh, here's another calendar from 2009. Anyone remember this? This is Kristen's spread in Nylon magazine. And I cut out all of her pictures and I put them all together and I put them on my wall. Oh my gosh. I literally had Twilight spelled out on my wall. T-W. These This is all out of order. I was so proud of that. I thought it was so original. I have a CD from Boo Boo and Fievel. I have a jigsaw puzzle of Edward's face. These are all the magazines. Look at all these magazines. This is Harper's Bazaar. This was the one that I was obsessed. This is from 2009. Film Fantasy Eclipse. This is the Us Weekly for Breaking Dawn. Here's another one for Eclipse. I cut everything out of this. This is so flimsy. This is the People Twilight Special Edition. 17 magazine with Ashley Greene. Sexy Stars and New Moon. 17 magazine with Kristen on the front. Oh, the Teen Vogue with Taylor Lautner on the front. People Special Edition of New Moon. There's nothing in here anymore. New Moon Countdown for Twilight. Sexy Stars of Twilight. Guys, that is insane in the membrane. I still have so much more in this box. I can't go through all of it because it's way too much. Oh, it was so much fun. I hope you guys had so much fun going through this stuff with me. I was a crazy Twilight fan. I know that there's so many people out there who did this exact same thing and plastered their walls and tried to go to all of the events. I was living in Orange County, so I could easily go to any of the events. I wasn't a part of the fan sites back then, but I got to be part of them later on. We're all now part of this wonderful book world, and I'm so grateful for that time in my life. I will never ever regret being a Twilight fan. It was so much fun. It took my mind off of all the crazy stuff happening in my home life. It was an escape from me. I loved it so much, and I still do, and I miss it. Thank you all so much for watching. This is so fun. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and press that notification button so you're reminded of when I post new videos. I have been posting on Thursdays regularly, so you could always find a new video on that day on my channel. And thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the future. Keep calm and fangirl on. Bye! I know you, I've walked with you once upon a dream. I know you. Oh my gosh, I have sweethearts in here. Are you kidding me? I never opened this.